Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Francisco Liriano gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for
Leading
baseball.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it, makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does in the history of the game.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
No strikes.
On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Donaldson in time.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. How about that? Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, you see there on the graphic, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Starlin Castro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifetime against this pitcher. 4 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. That misses 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, he got a 3-1 fastball. Nice approach. He was looking for that one pitch, and he got it. And he took it right back up the middle.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Martin waits on it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman Chase Headley.
Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Right side. Pierce is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Russell Martin now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman Darwin Barney.
So stepping in, Darwin Barney. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one home now to Gardner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Upton Jr., but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
Yankees.
That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Misses. Ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Three and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista.
Leading
He'll
off
look
the
to get
4th
something
inning.
going here in this scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now.
Yankees.
As we roll through it again,
Designated
remember,
hitter,
he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barney gloves it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Number 14,
so still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lined hard to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself 2nd in that category. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Darwin Barney.
At the plate, Darwin Barney. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. Still 0-0. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Melvin
Some action out in the bullpen.
Jr.
Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here it is on 3-0. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right
Now
there,
batting,
he'll take that base hit
designated
any
hitter,
day.
Matt Holliday.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with another 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson in foul ground. 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Late
Yanks leave one.
It's time
And
for
this
the
is still a
traditional seventh-inning
0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales.
Leading
He
off for the
doubled
Jays.
earlier in the game, 1 for
Designated
2 to
hitter,
this point.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Donaldson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Luis Sessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Devin Travis is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Stepping up to the plate, Darwin Barney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Joe Biagini will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
21, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett Gardner.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Barney fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bautista racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's big Aaron Judge as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pillar's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
The 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and we still have no score. Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 27, Austin Romine.
At the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's ball 3.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Kendrys Morales as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Dalton Pompey will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 23, Dalton Pompey.
So striding forward now, Matt Holliday. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The designated hitter.
In there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Chase Headley, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jared Saltalamacchia will be next. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. The 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Darwin Barney. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
J.P. Howell is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Matt Holliday standing in now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The left fielder,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. One out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Left side, backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Standing in now, Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Luis Cessa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.